For more than a decade, residents on and near Eglinton between Mount Dennis and Kennedy have been dealing with ongoing lane closures and construction issues. But as we look ahead into 2022, a bit of good news.
It is indeed very much the end is in sight for the construction of the Eglinton Crosstown.
Welcome news for many when it comes to the Eglinton Crosstown LRT and those waiting for transit. The 25-stop light rail line began in 2011, and since then, detours, project delays, along with major traffic and business impacts.
So I understand the impact that this project has on the communities, but what I will say is that the wait will be worth it. The Eglinton Crosstown is a world-class project that will bring economic benefits and improve the quality of life of those people in the communities that it's affecting.
What has been the biggest logistical hurdle on this project to date?
Exactly where it is. Building one of the most complex transit projects in this city in a dense urban environment was never easy from day one. Particularly building what is 10 kilometres of subway underneath heavily congested residential and commercial areas.
Paul Manhire, who heads up rapid transit projects for Metrolinx, laying out what's still needed to get the crosstown to the finish line by the end of 2022.
And the most mature of our stations that are now completed, Keelsdale, Mount Dennis, are actually in the west. Where the biggest chunk of the work remaining on the project now lies is in the middle, and that's Avenue, Mount Pleasant and Eglinton.
Another project that has ramped up more recently is the FINCH West LRT between FINCH West Subway Station and Humber College. A few years in, this one moving more quickly with the key infrastructure work done and station work underway.
You will look forward to the installation of the track bed that allows the track to be put in place. The overhead power wires will be going in place, and if you know, as you followed Eglinton, you'll understand that happens very quickly, as it will on FINCH. We'll be installing the stops, and we'll also be completing the road widening. So again, a lot of activity on FINCH this year.
Heading downtown, work set to begin on the new 15-stop Ontario Line subway, connecting the exhibition grounds through the core and up to the Ontario Science Centre. Metrolinx staff say a groundbreaking on the new exhibition station will happen this year. Meanwhile, at the end of Line 1, early work behind the scenes at Finch Station in preparation of the Yonge North subway extension, which could see trains going to Richmond Hill by the end of the decade. Another major project in the works, the Scarborough subway extension. At McCowan and Shepherd, crews currently assembling the machine that will dig tunnels toward Kennedy Station. That work set to begin in the spring. Meanwhile, for more on this story, go to citynews.ca. In Scarborough for City News, I'm Nick Westoll.